Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Night City, or more accurately, the Badlands. Last time, we headed into the Badlands to clear out a lot of the um, NCPD stuff and the gigs in the Badlands. We also helped out the Aldecaldos. Um, but right now, looks like we got one more NCPD thing on the Badlands side. And we've got 5 more gigs for Dakota to do. Then we're going to head into Santo Domingo, um, El Capitan's territory. So let's go ahead and get started. There it is. We're going to start a little closer. And let's also get our... Okay. Bum, 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 bum. The vulture. Alright. I know will never fade away. I know what I have to say. Oh, hello.
To all NCPD subcons, suspected organized crime activity reported near intersection of Sequoia and Gray. APB out on Paul Craven. Priors include corporate convoy hijacking. Also a known leader within an NC human trafficking ring. Active affiliate.
Am I near another one? Oh yeah, that might be the one they're talking about. Okay. Well, let's
Nations
just...
include the Wraiths gang. City
Wraiths?
authorities have offered a reward for neutralizing the threat.
Here in spirit, restoring... Alright, Sovereign. Beauty, I know, will fade away. What you have to say. Ah, shit. There you go. There you are. Not again. What the hell?
Getting ripped to shreds! You fucking killed me!
You're right, I will. Frickin' traitors. Alright, well, that was fun. And best of all, nobody important died. Just filthy traitors against their clan. Yeah, so V here might have a problem with wraiths. Just a little problem. Ow. Wraith, huh? Okay. Another wraith. Logan! Logan! Hell! P. What's up? I found some sort of container. I opened it using the generator. Then there was sort of boom. But I think I felt it more than I heard it. Don't feel so good. Fuck. Was there a Biotenica logo on the container? Yeah. Probably a sonic shockwave security measure. Why the other living fuck did you hook it up to a generator? I'm dizzy. I'll just sleep it off. No, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep, you won't get up. Don't out! Hello, Ross. attention, you know, so I get you. I get you. Alright, so we actually need to go here. Alright. Okay, so what gig does Dakota have for us this time? Ow. Shit. Fuck. Sorry. Come on. Set a compromise. I don't know what it is about these kind of games, but I just like driving on the roads. And I'm not that big of a car guy myself, so I don't know fuck why, but like I used to load up Saints Row 2 and the 3rd, get in my car, and just cruise down the interstates.
Well, V, there's this techie, Big Pete. He just made an appearance in the Badlands, only I'd rather he hadn't. Catch my meaning? I'm sending some info on this static scum your way.
Alright, gun for hire. Gun for hire, get rid of Big Pete, mechanic with a race. Big Pete runs a garage out here in the Badlands, fixes up clunkers with a raft and shift. Before that, he was hustling as a techie in Night City. Now, Pete's not your definition of a nice guy. Soon enough, he made some powerful enemies and had to skip town. Just so happens, Pete's enemies are my friends, and I owe said friends a favor. You make Big Pete eat dust, I get one less favor to owe. It's not hard to find him, just try any of the race garages. So normally I'd be all for murking Big Pete here, but we did it solid for his brother. So I think I'm going to take care of his hired help and then convince him that the best place to be is not here. Oh, damn it.
Come on, I just want to talk.
No, you don't. You Wraiths never want to talk. Alright, Big Pete. Let's have a chat, shall we? Nope. Okay. Hey, there's Big Pete. You're down there. Okay. I just gotta figure out how to get down to you. Oh, hello. Let's see, okay. A lot of wraiths are being sent to the Shadow Realm, but right now we're gonna convince Big Pete here, who happens to be brothers with somebody we did a solid for back in Watson, that he should seriously reconsider his alliance with the Wraiths and maybe never come back to Night City again.
Whoa, whoa, fuck! Don't shoot! And the rest of the crew?
Wouldn't count on it.
So I'm supposed to take the fall for a piece of shit jammer that don't even work?
Sometimes it shines and sometimes it rains.
Sound like my brother. Wait, you're the one who saved Tiny Mike.
Don't change the subject.
Mikey said you're a solid merc. Change your mind and I'll pay you. Kiss and see goodbye right after.
Deal.
Eddies. Now.
They're on their way.
Start walking.
Course. Thanks.
Yeah. Let's see here. What's my latest autosave? I might do that one, depending upon how this... Actually, you know what? That's right. We are gonna say screw the Eddies. I don't need them. I'm gonna let him live, but yeah, letting him walk just on principle might sound better to Dakota. Alright, let's get down here.
Whoa, whoa, fuck!
What's up?
Don't shoot! And the rest of the crew?
Wouldn't count on it.
So I'm supposed to take the fall for a piece of shit jammer that don't even work?
Sometimes it shines and sometimes it rains.
Sound like my brother. Wait, you're the one who saved Tiny Mike.
Don't
Yeah.
change the subject.
Mikey said you're a solid merc. Change your mind and I'll pay you. Kiss and see goodbye right after.
Fine, but I don't want your money.
Don't want your eddies. Just go.
Thanks.
Get out of here. Oh, I guess I could have gone in quiet and not bothered any of the wraiths, but you know what? No.
Well, V, I hadn't expected you to be so accommodating. Still, let's call the problem put to bed. I'm closing the book on this one.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't be either, because, you know, wraith scum, but I knew his brother. His brother's a cool dude. And I took care of his crew. And his crew's backups. Oh no, they all died. Terrible shame, that. People are starting to ask about you. The kind of people who have bigger snakes to fry. Starting from now, we'll be accepting that high-value custom. Congratulations. You deserve it. Alright, so that means we have more gigs. There's a gun shop down here? Okay, well, we'll visit that on the way. But okay, let's see here. Got all the weapon cars. Let's just start buying up all the cars. Why not? I don't care. Okie dokie, Ross. As I appreciate the lurking in any case. But I know all about IRL stuff. Okay, so we got all the archers. Chevalian, let's just... buy all the quadras, and then that will head to our gig. Versions. Which may or may not say so. Yeah. You mean the Ragnar's here? Yeah. Yeah, Nomad V takes down quite a few of them in the opening act. Which is why Nomad V is best V. Yeah, of all the Vs, I think Nomad V has the hardest prologue. Because they're a complete outsider, they have nothing. And I think they have to go through the most combat. Corpo V doesn't really have to do anything. And Street Kid V is a known quantity. And all you have to do is, you know, like steal a car, and then you get the shit beat out of you by the cops. Nomad V actually had to fight. I mean, I never understood Corpo V knowing Jackie. I always thought the Street Kid V would have known Jackie the most, because they both are children of Haywood. I mean, no, it's not impossible, but if you have Corpo V knowing Jackie from my childhood friend, why not Street Kid V also? I want to check out the weapon shop, see what they got. Ah. Ah, hey.
Your customer's strictly nomad? Get anyone else?
Who else needs a fill up? There's not too many families take road trips these days.
That's true.
It's easier to get yourself some iron back in that city.
Sure cleaned up quick after King Tao's surprise visit.
Huh? Quick? That was just another day out here in the Badlands. Had a whole band of wraiths right in here once, running from the Aldecaldos. Had me be their meat shield for a hot second. Since then, I've been ready for anything and everything under the sun.
Need some firepower.
You found the right place.
Alright, so we'll just take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Okay. Thank you, sir. I'm glad to see that the guy that we saved is doing good. Doing okay. Alright, let's crafting. Alright, let's convert all of our shit to elite stuff. And we don't have anything to upgrade. Okay, cool. You're not a Wraith, are you? Oh, you're an Avocado. Cool. Looks like we're going into the Biotechnica farms here. The protein farms. Fuck you, sign. Oh, I know this one.
Hey, I need your help. I've lost contact with Benedict McAdams and the driver who was supposed to get him out of town. Head to the coordinates I gave you. See what you can find. More details attached.
SOS Merc needed. Find Benedict and Adams. Fixer's worth no more, no less than their last promise. And I promised Benedict McAdams I'd get him out of town once he checked off the job for me. Benedict's one devil of a pro. It's just 6 hours in taking the job, and Councilman McLean's heart beat for the last time. That fat fish I had dangling on my line too long. The risk of slip-up was high, so before he set to it, Benedict installed GPS in his biomon so I could have an eye in the sky on him, as it were. The Slickster didn't work alone, mind you. He had a driver, Jason Wild driver. Problem is, instead of hauling quick across the border, Jason went off the route. Something here stinks worse than McLean's fishy corpse. Find them and bring me Benedict. I'll find him a new driver. Okay. Just in case. He's an avocado. Okay. Well.
Okay, okay.
Grab. Fuck. I'm not gonna kill an avocado.
I am hit! I am hit! I'm hit!
You'll live. Oh, you son of a bitch, you're healing.
Reloaded!
Well, that's why I switched to this gun, Ross. This gun has a PAX mod installed. It won't kill him. Alright. Down he goes. Heard you looking for bananas. Well, in your luck, got him right here and he isn't going anywhere. Could be yours for the right price. How much? Well, 5 times more than the lead hit from last year. Final offer. I'll relate to my superior authorized to make these kind of decisions. We'll be in touch. Right. Fucking Militech always calls the shots, don't they? We certainly don't let the shots call themselves. Well, I'm gonna hand this over to Dakota. And then she can decide what to do with your ass. I don't know if you deserve to have these colors on you. Okay. Find a key to the basement door. All right. Okay. Hello. Oh, that's an owner's manual. Okay. Hmm. Where the hell is the key? Is there another way in? Well, let's check the cameras. Oh, hold on. There it is.
Huh. A new face.
What's up?
See, Militech's been investing in young talent.
I am Militech.
So, you here to take me on a little field trip?
Yeah, to Dakota.
Why'd Militech want to buy you off of Jason?
What? You missed the memo? That NCC crook McLean. Militech bought him off. Drafted bills he passed without a blink. I took the bastard out. Now they're desperate to find a fall guy. Don't want the NCPD looking too close into the matter.
As upstanding citizens would do.
Militech's gladly gonna pin me for a heap other things, since I'm already here. I can only surmise I'll be so desperate as to end up taking my own life, as they say.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, Dakota
I'm
sent me.
here on Dakota's behalf.
For Christ's sakes, now you're telling me? I loathe it, this whole playing tough in the face of death thing.
Well, you handled yourself pretty well.
Handled yourself well.
Should have seen how that fool Jason gobbled it up. Even started holstering in the small of the back like me.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Shit. Feel like I haven't used my legs for a straight month.
Well, since you're not really good at walking, let's just steal his car.
You know what I miss most in that basement?
Booze? Cigs?
Melons. Those sweet honey melons Dakota folks got growing on genetic mishmash. Miles above any sin melons you could find.
Okay.
I sat there thinking, what I wouldn't give one taste of that sweet, sweet melon. Of course, that prick Jason wouldn't entertain the thought.
Too bad I can't stuff Jason's unconscious body in the back. And after I'm done with Dakota, I drive up to the Aldecaldos camp and say, "Here, you have a fucking traitor in your midst." I didn't kill him, because he's part of the family. But it makes sense for the family to, you know, take him to justice, so to speak.
Hey, McAdams, over here!
Starkey. It's been years.
You look like shit.
I'm a bit indisposed. Looks like you'll have to be my chauffeur.
V, FYI, Dakota's sending over your payment.
Coolio.
Nova, thanks. Have a good one.
Gotta until that Benedict's safe. Hope this time the driver doesn't just point. Thanks, V. Gig closed. Alright, so we've got... that's 5 gigs done for Dakota. Oh, 6. Never mind. So now... we've got one over here. Oh, shit! Convoy. Kind of wish there was a mod that you could put various affiliation markings on your cars. Like for me, I'd like the Aldecaldos. Because once you finish Pan Am's full quest line, you're kind of unofficially an Aldecaldo. Because, according to them, you've already gone above and beyond the call of duty for the family. So, like, yeah, you might as well be family. Especially after, you know, you collapse and it's kind of revealed just how bad your condition actually is. You're literally dying and you're sticking your neck out, wasting your valuable time you have left to help solve the Aldecaldo's problems. They're gonna remember that shit. Like if you're a street kid, you could get like Valentino's stuff. Or Afterlife Merc, or... if you're like a Corpo, you could be Arasaka. Totally simp for Arasaka, like the Corpo you are.
AV, I have some new work for you. A certain item needs to be salvaged from the landfill before some gonks chop it to pieces. I've attached some more details for you.
Alright, thievery. Retrieve the data from the broken trading bot. There's this kid, folks call him Joe. Red Joe. Now this kid has a talent. Knows his hooks, his jabs. Swear he could knock a horse's teeth out. Point is, kid's got what it takes to go pro. Problem is, coaches aren't easy to come by in the Badlands. But lo and behold, word is there's a next-gen sparring bot landed in the scrapyard there and still working order. That's city folk for you. Second a piece of tech glitches, it gets tossed out in the trash. Soft included. Anyway, back to the bot. Find it and download software before they recycle it into metal, straws, or whatever and see people like. Oh, and one more thing. That guy that runs the landfill, watch out for him. Real piece of work. Alright. Shit.
Can hammer out the bottom. The engine won't pull. Needs a new crankshaft. Crankshaft, huh? Seriously? Come on, let's go look.
Okay. This is one way in this thing from the back of the side.
Don't like this one bit.
Go to sleep. Okay, so files, waste collection. Okay. Where is drop points over there? Okay, well. Fuck. Stuck. Okay. Alright. No. There we go.
Beautiful, V. Red Joe's training starts tomorrow. Then it won't be long until you hear his name again. He has potential, that boy. Nice work. Until next time.
And nobody died. Nobody knew I was in there. Job well done. Alright. Let's do Tsunami. Bye. Back. MZ1. Target MZT. Never understood the whole taking trash is theft thing. If it's trash, that means somebody willingly threw it away. Therefore, it's free game, in my opinion. If you didn't want somebody else getting it, you would burn it and destroy it. But that's just me being reasonable. How dare I? But what if it was important documents? Then you don't throw those away. If you need to dispose of them, you burn it. Thornton's got a lot of cars. I remember back in the first era of Cyberpunk, back on my PS4, this was my V's car of choice, because there wasn't armed cars. She was a nomad, and I couldn't afford the Rayfield for a while, so this is her first car that she bought on her own. Belafort. Mayor. Herrera. And all the bikes. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go here. And now everybody in the Badlands heard your name, V. You're moving into the big leagues here. Small compared to Night City, but big for us. There'll be getting more contracts from me soon. I know. Something to have to say.
Man, did I miss you.
I know. Will never fade away.
Hey, did you hear about Militech's new mobile radar unit on the border? Well, it's bad for smuggling, bad for the Aldecaldos, and definitely bad for me.
All I had to do is say it was bad for
I
the
want to know what
Aldecaldos.
makes it tick, but I need to get my hands on it first. Snatch me that radar, and I will make sure you're well compensated. Details attached.
Alright. Steel Mobile Radar Station Model P9D 2.6 or 2.161. Location Militech base near at Lone Star Motel. Badlands are a fragile ecosystem where each piece has an important role to play. Change one thing and the whole circle of life starts to unwind. Militech doesn't seem to understand and set up a whole operation to cement the borders. They have a prototype mobile radar unit that they use to track Aldecaldo transports, currently moored at their latest outpost. We get our mitts on that, the Aldecados can reverse engineer themselves a jamming signal designed to beat the new Militech toy. Once those transports are invisible again, the ecosystem will be restored to balance. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the status of the Militech people in the base. So I'm going to go ahead and say crew expendable.
Careful! Target has corpse cyberware!
Listen.
Let's just move away from the computer.
Cover me! Reloading! Cover me! Reloading!
City coroners have confirmed bomb threat.
Careful! Target has more cyberware!
Anything else?
I've got this. Drop any weapons and come out!
Alright, so they know I'm here, but they don't know where. Oh, now they know I'm here.
This ought to do the trick! Roger!
Alright, well. No, get rid of that. There we go. Okay, let's see. Local network. All those turrets are dead. Urgent, please replace the filters in the mobile radar unit. The vehicles located in the garage at the back of the building complex. Any delay in carrying orders will be strictly punishment. Okay. Well. There we go. Alright, incoming Militech. There, right on cue.
Get a job! Let's hear it, people!
Alright, there's your radar unit.
Fantastic job, B. Beautiful, really. My people are already tinkering with the radar. Militech is in for a little surprise. A job well done. Your payment is coming in hot.
Shush, that's the garage door. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Next gig. It's all the way down here. Okay. Last gig. If I remember right, we're gonna need this. How far away is it? Oh, yeah, that's a ways out there. Valentinos, okay. I don't really have that big of a beef with the Valentinos, so I'm gonna let them live. If they are erased, I would have got back in the car and started, you know, launching missile salvos. I'm not petty. Okay, cool. Got a little something for you. Should help you get on your feet. Who knows? Maybe it'll come in handy down the line. It's waiting for you over at mine near the kitchen counter. Don't mention, watch out for yourself, okay? I know you got shit going on that you're playing a high-stakes game. But you're too young for me visiting your grave. Just saying. Well, that got a little darker than I intended. Anyway, just be careful. So once we're done with this gig, we'll swing by Judy's, pick up whatever she has for us. It's probably her shotgun. I know, no drive. Stop it. Sure is. You know how to drive.
Ready to roll or what?
Hey, new gig on the horizon. Militech detained a smuggler by the name of Bruce Welby at the border. His buddy wants him out. It's no surprise, but he needs someone to do the dirty work and make sure Bruce tastes freedom once again. Specifics attached.
Alright, Merc needed. Rescue Bruce Welby. Sometimes you need a friend to lean on. Sometimes you need a friend to break you out of an immigrant detention center in Night City's SoCal border. Smuggler Bruce Welby required the latter. Bruce tried to cross state line with hot cargo in tow, but it didn't work out on his plan, and he's been chained up by Militech border security already for several days. His buddy and Militech employee, Archibald Crane, found out about the situation through the grapevine. I'll be damned if that cuckoo corpo actually decided to help his friend instead of towing the corpo line. He contacted me to get Bruce out of his cage. You're the missing element in this friendship triangle. Find Bruce, break him out, and escort him to his Jumbata Archie. And let's make sure Militech doesn't notice the thing, okay? Get to it. One more thing. Archie says not to kill any corpos. So what can I say? Client's always right. Alrighty, well, that's going to make things a lot more interesting. But that's why I switched to this gun, because this gun has the Paz mod on. And we'll need to get a gun. Alright. See you later, Ross. Thanks for coming in. Oh shit. Come on. Let me get close. Okay, so I can't just...
alert! She's here, somewhere! I've got this.
Piss on your grave when this is over!
Who are you shooting at? You don't know where I am. You're not killing the hostages, are you? Because that would totally be something a corpo would do.
I'll handle this.
Well, you know.
I'd say I'd want to be in your position. What the hell?
Situation's under control.
You're only making it worse for yourself. We're being attacked! Opening fire!
Alright. You're still breathing. Good. Come on. There we go. And this is why I picked this particular gun to PAX, because it's a single shot. So I don't accidentally multi-tap, which would, you know, kill the target.
I'll handle this. Hello? Where are you?
Hey, anyone else catch that?
I've got this. You're gonna love it in solid.
Approaching target! Units lost! Come on out! You're not in trouble! Approaching target! She's hit!
Heads down! Keep it together!
Surprise! The site we got stationed here told me I should start journaling. Want to see what I wrote? Sure, hon, hit me. Day 1, dirt, or dust, dirt, tumbleweeds. Day 2, dust, dirt, tumbleweeds. Day 34, dust, dirt, tumbleweeds. This is supposed to fucking help? For real, starting to wonder who's the prisoner here, me or them. Just be patient, only a couple weeks left. Don't think I can take it. Better try, come on. You know you got someone waiting for you back home. Well, looks like they're still waiting, because you're not dead. You're just very much hurting and unconscious. What's up?
You Bruce?
Is this a test? You have my pro... Wait. You're not Militech.
No, I'm not. Archie sent me.
Easy, Choom. Archie sent me.
Archie? Archie Crane?
Very same. But don't go jumping for joy. Gotta get out of here.
Okay, I have an idea. There's a van in the parking lot. Unwatched. We can grab it, but there's one problem. That door over there requires authorization. Check the room by the office. Officer probably has an access shard.
I think I got
Already
it.
on it.
Archie knew who to send.
Let's
Sat
go.
here long enough. Let's shake that rust off.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Alright. Just to be safe, I'm just gonna... We're gonna set you down here for your nap. Because I don't want you to get run over. Hi, Fluff. How is you? And let's assume we're gonna turn that off. Oh, Atelier. Scope. I want... What kind of long scope should I get? Who's that? Lions, okay. Look familiar. We'll get... look at that. Add to cart. Bye. Alright. Is there any way we can... Oh, I'll have to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, Floof, we are doing our final gig for Dakota. Trying to get this dude out alive without killing anyone. So far I haven't killed anyone. They're all taking very uncomfortable naps. And they'll probably have a lot of headaches because, you know, they took a lot of non-lethal bullets to the dome. Oh, that's one way to do it. What's up?
Brucey, baby! We're starting to think we'd never get you out of that dump.
Archie, you piece of shit.
What?
It's because of people like you that camp even exists. I saw you behind the wheel. How much they paying you, huh?
Enough for me to buy your ticket out of here. You can thank me later. Right now, we gotta get moving. Oh, and V, if you ever plan on quitting Night City, careful around the borders. Accidents have a way of turning fatal.
Damn Corpo.
V, I appreciate you handling things as cleanly as you did, and exactly as agreed. Bruce was freed and escorted back to Archibald. And the fact that you did it without unnecessary bloodshed isn't lost on me. The payment should be parked in your account by now. Contract closed.
Yay! We did it! Alright. We just gotta go pick up the bonus. And that should be the final gig in the Badlands. here. Abandoned fuel station. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Alright, let's head up to this fuel station. Let's also just get rid of that. Nope. Precision rifle. Alright, so we need to make our way back up to Watson, because oh, hell. Cyber Psycho up here. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know there was a Cyber Psycho that we had left up there. Well, that needs to be taken care of. But first we're going to stop by Judy's, because she wants to give us something. That was the last contract you'll see from me, V. Thank you for everything. I'm glad our paths crossed, and I hope they will again someday. I have a parting gift for you. It's already waiting for you in the garage. Take good care of her, and think of me when you get behind the wheel. Safe travels, V. Sounds like we just got a car. Raz, there's a door and stairs. Yeah, but I can jump. I said I can fucking jump. What's up? I'm fine. I can't go in the window because Judy's in the way. Oh, I can't double jump anymore. Fuck! Fine, I'll go in the right way. No, not that one. Yep, there it is. The Mox.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking shit.
Everything okay?
Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, so wouldn't be surprised.
Yesterday, I was sitting around, a little bored. Figured I'd hack a Night Cola ad. Damn thing reset itself in 5 minutes. Didn't get one measly pick out of it.
Oh.
Been up to any dumbass nonsense yourself?
Yeah.
Spent last night with someone. Guess who? Actually, scratch that. You'll never guess, so I'll just spill. Rosalind Myers. But not, you know, in the way you're thinking.
Then U.S. President Myers? Dang. Wanna believe you be almost due.
So.
What else is going on besides that?
You know, same old. Rather hear what you've been up to.
We can have to hear, okay.
How's Virtue tuning going? Scroll anything preem lately?
Depends what you call preem. Does smut count?
Guess I kind of have to be into a little bit of everything. When it comes to virtues, I'm mostly in it for the intel.
You mean seeing who killed who using what?
Yeah, something like that, but you see it differently. For you, it's art.
I
Always wondered, why the smut industry?
Isn't it obvious? 2 minutes of real feels a week's pay.
Sure, but I thought someone like you wouldn't be into the whole objectification thing.
Objectification? Not in my virtues. My actors love what they do, and that's why everyone wants to feel them. Can't fake old school emotions.
So how'd you get into brain dances?
How'd you get into virtues anyway?
I always had a techie streak, ever since I was a little kid. When I felt my first virtue, I was like, hey, I can make this way better. So I tried, and I did. And then it just snowballed from there.
Something else I wanted to talk about?
Got all the time in the world.
What's new at the mocks?
Susie isn't giving me the time of day, as usual.
How'd you hook up with the mocks in the first place?
I thought Susie and the gang could really change something in this city. I believed in them.
Winded up business as usual?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Few Joy Toys' lives really changed for the better thanks to them.
Well, maybe you could become the leader.
Couldn't you replace Susie and lead the mocks?
No way in hell. I'll stick with tuning virtues, thank you very much. If you haven't noticed, I'm not much of a people person.
Alright.
Got another question on my mind.
Shoot.
Well...
No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
You got a problem with that?
If I wasn't always on the move, you and I could spend more time together. Enjoy life.
Quality over quantity, V. Just focus on tying up all your loose ends. Then you and I are leaving this city once and for all.
And I got my ticket out.
Try to. Helps to keep it at the back of my mind.
Guarantee it does. People already say I've got a bounce in my step.
Well,
let's talk for a little while longer. Before I have to Delta somewhere.
For you, I've got all day.
Well, we already exhausted the dialogue option, so... In the game, well, let me just tell you about how I've been single-handedly eliminating all the wraiths, maelstromers, scavs. Because apparently that's not important. But thanks for having me over. Alright. Let's go take care of this cyber psycho. Then we'll head home to the garage. Yeah, okay. Now, for city cars, I do like the VTEC. I also like the Riptide Harrier or Terrier, whatever they call it. Oh no, a blockade. Whatever shall I do?
Come on out, you little chicken shit! Got her!
Heretic? Excuse you, I am not a heretic. To be a heretic, I'd have to believe in what you believe in the first place. I am what you call an infidel. Hey, Maelstrom's got a cyber psycho problem. As usual, I'm only interested in the problem that's under control, but alive. And be careful, Maelstroms are crazy, psychosis or not. Police drones just spotted some weird symbols on the ground, surrounded by tons of blood. Well, I guess it's one of Maelstrom's sick-ass rituals. Great. I remember this one. Could have sworn I already did it on stream, but whatever. We'll do it again.
Lovely neighborhood.
Right. What in the fuck? You okay?
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
The hell is this?
Got a bad feeling, V.
Better look around.
Shallow restorations condition. Mails from cultist shards. It's time. Alright, so BD 1C E9 55. Everything is ready. The circle is drawn. The lamb awaits the slaughter. Come as soon as you can. We can't wait anymore. My silicon craves blood. Cables are crackling. Links are sparking. Modems are groaning so loud I can't think. The abyss is impatient. The abyss is hungry. Whoa.
Hey, look. Grimy.
What? Yeah, I noticed. Well, she's a psycho. That didn't go as planned. Probably shouldn't shoot. The Ow. Back at 100. Lovely. What? So if I accidentally step out of the arena, she full heals. Great. There you go. Boys have repaired everything and found me a lamb. Blood will course through the fiber optics, swirling and blending with the digital, opening the gates of the abyss. Death within arm's reach, the metallic taste of his scythe on my tongue. I will tug at the tangled cables of fate. A hard reset, a blue screen, a brain reformatted. I'm ready. Luck be with me. That's freaky. Something about this ritual went wrong. Seriously wrong. Place covered in guts and blood. Must have had something to do with uploading the brain onto the net and straddling the border between life and death. Only the girl who jacked in couldn't handle it. She went psycho and started tearing into her tombs. I thought women were more resistant to cyberpsychosis. Anyway, at least we have her alive. It's true women are less likely to get cyberpsychosis. All the better we have her alive for more research. Though nothing could surprise me anymore, but boy was I wrong. Wonder what she heard through those cables. What caused her to crack? I'll keep looking into it. In the meantime, I'm sending your cut, bonus included. Property developer tossed in a token of their gratitude for freeing up the building that Maelstrom was squatting in. Not bad, huh? Looks like this is supposed to be some trip to the other side in a tub filled with ice and the blood of innocence. Maelstrom never ceases to amaze and disgust. Techno-necromancers, without a doubt. And she's just like, what? Alright. Inventory. So let's stop by the garage. What the hell is this? Oh yeah. Then we'll stop by Vic's. And actually that would be a good stopping point for today. So is it gonna storm? Because it got real dark outside. Oh yeah, it's gonna be storming here. Oh, it is storming. Okay. Whatever. The fuck blew up? Whatever. Alright. Messaging peoples. Storm does explain my headache. Alrighty. And the car we got is a Mackinac. Let's go ahead and... Oh wow, I can hear it now. We'll go ahead and head to Vic. And then I'm going to zoom out. We'll do that. As our next main job. Ah, gunshots. The ambient sounds of Night City.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
How is it even possible? Seeing him?
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder?
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, you won't even know whose is whose.
Alright, well...
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Let's upgrade, everybody. Upgrades. We'll do that. Okay. Self-damage. Let's do that. Bonus stealth damage. Metamorphic skeleton. Do that. Titanium bones. Okay. Okay, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it a stram. 92.75% extra bonus stealth damage. Tomorrow in the Insanity of Victor Shepard, we're going to do the mission Priority Sirkash, along with some other side missions. Monday in Final Fantasy X-2 will be primarily level grinding, trying to get some more abilities before we head to the final place to get the last LeBlanc Syndicate uniform. Monday evening, now that I got the PS2 emulator to work, we're going to stream Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies from scratch. I think I might actually be able to transfer my save data over from the PS2, but we're going to do our first couple playthroughs of both Ace 4 and Ace 0 from scratch. No save data for content. Wednesday, in RoboCop, RoboCop goes to jail to interrogate Wendell Antonowski, and hopefully no prison riots happen, but they totally will. Then Wednesday evening in Sniper Elite or Resistance, Floof and I will continue the DLC missions. And then, if we have time, we might reload the Mustache Man mission and see what other interesting ways we can do to prematurely end his subscription to life. Then Thursday, in the Aircraft Showcase, we begin Ace Combat 7's showcase. And then Friday afternoon, we head to the Brazilian forest in Dragon Age Origins to recruit the Dalish elves to the cause. And then Friday evening in Batman Arkham City, we'll infiltrate the steel mill and steal the cure that Joker had for us. And I were supposed to do that last night, but last night was D-Day, so I figured we should probably do something D-Day related. And then next week, Saturday, we head into Santo Domingo. And we've got a lot of stuff to clear out here. So, I hope you're looking forward to that. We're going to, we got Cyber Psychos, we got a bunch of side jobs and NCPD stuff, and we've got 11 gigs to do. So we're going to be spending some time in Santo Domingo, both in Arroyo and Rancho Coronado. Anyway, have a great afternoon, everybody. Take care, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.